and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video is going to be a little different than normal. So I have a vlog or what I eat in a day style video. So for anyone who doesn't know me, hello, my name is Talara. I am a single parent to a 4-year-old girl, so you will hear her in the background. I do live in Canada, so we are at a stay-at-home order still, so we're still very much at home all the time, not really going anywhere. It's also winter and it's freezing in Canada, so you don't really want to go out anywhere. So it will be mostly at home today, trying to keep her entertained. So every morning I do work out every morning. I usually work out for about an hour. I do programs from Beachbody on Demand. I am not a coach. I just love their workouts specifically. So I work out for I usually do about 2 programs at the same time, and I usually work out for about an hour every morning. So taking 2 things. So one, I have Ghost pre-workout strawberry Bubblicious. This is amazing. It might be my favorite thing ever. And then I also have Hydroburn, which is a fat burner. And I have obviously a lot of different supplements, as you can see, that I'm trying to use up. I will say that the one thing I do is every night, I put a shaker, I fill a shaker with water, I put it in the fridge to make sure that it's cold, because there's nothing like drinking warm anything. I don't like it. I think most people don't like it. So I put these in the fridge last night to get them cold before I shake them up. I definitely, my pre-workout is like my coffee kind of, because I don't drink coffee. So that's what I use as like my extra boost to get me going in the morning. So I definitely love, and I love Ghost specifically. If you're unsure of pre-workouts, you've tried pre-workouts in the past and you haven't liked them, my suggestion is you try Ghost, because theirs has no aftertaste, which is my biggest complaint of most pre-workouts, is that there's a very big aftertaste, and I hate the aftertaste. It's like a chemical taste. These, it will taste exactly like what it says it's going to taste like. So definitely highly recommend. This fat burner, I just felt like staying at home, being in lockdown, I was eating not healthy and just needed something to kind of get my body working and burning, and I felt like I needed something extra to burn some stuff off, because I was eating a lot more than normal, and not necessarily not a lot more, but very unhealthy than normal. So I got that to help, but I love the taste. It is so good. The taste of that is so good. I think that one is Miami Vice is the flavor. So I definitely think I'm going to order more of that, because the taste is amazing. With Ghost, I take 2 scoops pre-workout for this size of water. For the fat burner, I take 1. Again, this size of water. All right. Okay, so I have done my workout. I have showered, changed, as well as got my daughter changed. I'm just making some breakfast, I guess you can call it breakfast. So I do, for my eating, I do intermittent fasting, and I can't speak today. So this will be my first meal of the day. I pretty much eat from about 11:30, 12 o'clock to about 5:36, something like that. It varies depending on the day. I mainly just do it for myself, because I just feel like I feel more clear when I do it, and I feel my body feels better when I do it. I also like working out in the morning, and I like working out fasted. I don't like working out on a very full stomach. I feel like I don't push myself hard enough. And when I wait until later in the day, the longer that you wait, the more that you will find an excuse not to work out. So if you're having problems working out or getting motivated, try working out first thing in the morning, because then it's already done, it's dealt with, you can move on with the rest of your day. When I push it back, and I'm like, oh, I'll work out at 2 o'clock, I'll work out at 4 o'clock, I'll work out later, you won't find, like, it'll be harder to get yourself moving. This plate is just for my daughter, so this is just some cheese and some crackers. So the crackers are veggie and fruit, because she doesn't really, she's the most pickiest eater in the world, I feel like. So it's been a struggle. I'm just making a little, like, hash, I guess you can call it. So just have some frozen veggies as well as some corn in there. And then just putting in, this is just some chicken. This is some chicken that I made a few days ago in like a tomato kind of sauce in order to use it up. And then I'm just going to use, this is like the tomato sauce. It's thicker now that it's cooled. So just going to cook that up for a few minutes and get it thick. It's like a mix, kind of like a hash, but not really. But I just want to use up what I have in my house. I'm just taking these are some hair and nail gummies. Trying to grow my nails. These ones are ones that I did myself. This broke off, but polygels that I did myself. I've always had a problem with my nails growing, so trying to work on that. So I'm trying these out for a little while, see if they help. I feel like they've made my nails a little bit stronger, but they haven't grown them. So one step at a time though. At least they're stronger. So taking those, I take them every morning. And then taking a fat burner as well with my breakfast. I got some fat burners truly to try and restart myself. I was eating very unhealthy. And I just feel like I need something to kick my body into gear. I haven't eaten a lot. Not like I've eaten a lot and I've gained a lot of weight. But I've eaten very unhealthy because I work out all the time. I haven't gained any weight. I pretty much stayed stagnant. So I haven't gained, but I haven't lost either. I've pretty much stayed about the same as when the second lockdown started. So that's good. I'm really trying to just be healthier for myself so that I feel better. If I lose weight, great, but that's not what it's about. You really should try and focus on your health and how you feel. I know that I haven't felt great, my motivation, my energy levels, but that's also because I have been eating very badly. Again, not eating a lot, just eating badly. So all about balance. So I'm just trying to focus on how I feel and try and make myself feel more healthy and get back in the rhythm of things. I definitely feel like I am trying to find the balance of how much food I actually need. At one point, part of my problem was that I wasn't eating enough. And I definitely knew that because as the day went on, I could feel that I wasn't eating enough. So I would just reach for whatever was in my house, which was always unhealthy stuff. I would reach for the chips or the chocolate and the bad things in my house just because I was so hungry because I wasn't eating enough. So I'm trying to find my own balance of what my body actually needs and to fuel my body with the right things and trying to find the right bracket that I'm in at the moment. So just gonna wait for this to be done cooking and then eat, and so then I will see you on the next meal. All right, so breakfast is now done. I'm very full, so I definitely feel like I ate enough this morning. Had a couple glasses of water, so I'm just having a little shake. So what I'm having is Sour Patch Red Berry BCAAs. I don't take this all the time. I do take it sometimes. I definitely feel like when I don't take it for a long period of time, I can feel the difference. I was getting a lot of muscle soreness just because I work out a lot, which is totally normal, but I definitely feel like that the BCAAs help, at least for me. Everybody is different and your body is different, so definitely listen to your body of what works for you. But this I definitely love, and it helps me get my water in, obviously, because I mix it with water and it tastes amazing. So I'm just gonna drink that. I'm gonna try and get some stuff done on the computer, do some laundry, do some stuff around the house, and see you later. All right, so it is now about 2 o'clock. Done some work, gotten some stuff done. I'm now going to have a small salad. So I have a small salad with some feta cheese on it. I should have said this at the beginning, that I don't count any calories, so if that's important to you, sorry, it's just not something that I personally do. I did follow the container system, and sometimes I do follow it more stricter than others. So the container system is something from Beachbody. Is something that is made from Autumn Calabrese, and basically you have a container for each different category. So for carbs, for fruit, for vegetables, for protein, healthy fats, oils and seeds and dressings. The reason I don't count calories is because I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to count how many calories are in each individual meal, and I'm a single parent. It's just not something that interests me. It never has been. So the container system was something that I found very helpful so that I could learn what my portion sizes are, so that now I can pretty much guess approximately what should be a cup of salad, what should be a cup of just certain different things. I don't need to actually measure it out, but to start out, I did measure everything out, and I did find it very helpful so that I could learn what my actual portions should be. Because I think most people eat more than their portions, more than what their portions should be. So I definitely suggest that for anyone who's really busy, who doesn't have time to count calories. It definitely is very helpful, and it was very helpful to me. So that is my suggestion of something that worked for me. Because I try and make a very short eating window, that's why I'm having a small salad now as opposed to a bigger meal. I tend to eat 2 big meals. So one for my like breakfast or brunch, and then one bigger one for dinner, and then I'll have little snacks and I'll have something in between. Is what I'm finding works for me. So this is like a very small meal, and I'll eat my actual dinner in only a couple hours. So this will just sustain me until my next meal. And of course I'm having some water with it. Definitely make sure to drink your water. I usually drink about 15 to 16 glasses a day is my goal. It tends to be what my body needs, I find. So definitely make sure you get your water in. So it is about 5 o'clock and it is now dinner time. I have had some Ghost Glow passion fruit. It helps with detox as well as for skin, and bunch of different things, so I am trying that. So for dinner we have some pasta, just some regular tomato sauce, as well as some sausage, and of course having some water, and that's about it for now, and I will be back for dessert. Bye. All right, so done my dinner, time for dessert. So yesterday I tried to make these stuffed cookies, which didn't entirely work out. They're still fully edible and they taste amazing. It was just when I took them out of the pan, this happened. So not eating this whole thing at all. I'm just gonna eat a quarter of it, like a little portion of it. And this will be my dessert. And I see you guys when I'm done. All right, so that concludes today's what I eat in a day video. My daughter is now asleep. It is now nighttime, so I'm just going to do some reading, and some stretching and some planning out for the next day. What I've been doing at nighttime, what I've been doing now, I should say, is I've switched over to doing a block schedule, which is something that I've heard about from Jordan Page at funcheaperfree.com, I believe is what the website is. I'll try and link it below. But she does a block website. She has a block schedule, sorry, where you break your day into blocks, usually 3-hour blocks, and you kind of give tasks for that blocks, like an outing block, a work block, that kind of thing. So I've been breaking my day up that way. So the night before, I go over my day, I do journaling, self-reflection, improvement, all of that kind of thing. So I kind of block off about 9 to 10 or 11 to do all of that, as well as to plan my next blocks for the next day, of what I want them to be and what I need to accomplish. And I definitely feel like I've been getting more things done. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm sorry if you wanted calories, if that's important to you, you wanted to know what the calorie count was. I just don't track my calories. I do write down what I eat in my own journal, which I'm not going to show because I showed you, but I write it down more for health purposes. So I write it down for because I'm still figuring out what really works for my body, and if something doesn't work for my body, and like what's working, what's not working. And because I do try different things all the time, I definitely think it's important to keep track. So I keep track of not only what I eat, but how it makes me feel, how my body's feeling. If something really does not work for me, I write down when something's not working, so that I can go back, reflect on the previous day of what I may have done to cause that. So I do it for those purposes as I'm going through my health journey.
I am not on a diet specifically. I am doing this for health reasons. I haven't been eating very well, and so it's to really get me back on track. I find that I liked filming. I felt like it gave me more accountability to myself as to what I was actually eating, because when you are at home with just you all the time, every day, all the time, and no one is accountable, no one is watching you, it's easy to lose track of how much you've actually eaten that is not nutrition based at all. So I definitely liked doing this because I felt like it gave me more accountability. So I feel like I will do it again. I do hope this helps you, maybe give you some ideas of what to do. But really, truly, you need to listen to your body. This is for, motivation and inspiration kind of thing. That's usually when I watch other people's what I eat in a day and other people's vlogs, that's kind of why I'm watching it. So I hope that's why you're watching it too. You should not try and emulate anybody else's diet. What works for me is not what's going to work for you. Everybody's body is different. If you're having major health problems or concerns, then definitely consult a nutritionist or a dietitianist, or your doctor, someone who can really help you, guide you in that purpose from a medical standpoint if you're having great health problems and concerns. But we all should go into 2021 really thinking about it for health reasons, and you just want to be the most healthy person that you can be, and whatever that looks like for you. I hope everyone goes through their life now with kindness and grace and positivity, and we should all try and be positive to each other, no matter what your size is. Just because you're a bigger person doesn't mean that you are unhealthy, and just because you are a skinnier person doesn't mean that you are healthy. So one does not equal the other. So really look at it from a health perspective for yourself, of what works for your body. Again, for me, counting calories just doesn't work. I know it's not going to work for me. It's just not something I'm going to do. I'm not going to stick with. Find something that you're going to stick with, and that helps you. I will have my Instagram as well as my email below. So if you have any comments, concerns, questions, please feel free to reach out. I am in no way a nutritionist. I'm not certified in any way. I'm not a medical professional. I'm just someone who has lost some weight, is going on a health journey, going on a journey to feel better, and I know certain things that work for me. So even if you just need some motivation, some uplifting, I'm more than willing to be here for that, because I think everybody needs somebody that you can reach out to at any point in time if you are struggling in any way, whether it be health, mindset, just positivity in general. Please feel free to reach out to me or to anyone else, and just reach out to find somebody in a community that you can reach out to. I hope this has helped. If you like this video, then definitely subscribe to the channel. It would be a very big deal to me. You can see more videos. I have hauls, unboxings, as well as I think I'm going to do more vlogs on what I eat in a day, and just kind of general lifestyle videos in general. So definitely subscribe and hit the notification button so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. Definitely like the video. Comment below if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Please keep it positive and uplifting, because I really want this to be a positive, uplifting platform for everyone. Whenever you're commenting on something, always try and keep it positive, just to bring positivity out into the world. I will put a video here for you to watch next, so definitely please do that, and I hope you guys have a lovely and fantastic day.